Hi, welcome to Top Shelf Board Games. I'm Sabrina, and obviously Hub is not here because I'm going to do a video of 3 games that I hate. Yep, you heard right. There's games that I don't care to play, like ever. I won't be sad if I never play these games again. Number 1, Cosmic Encounter. Yep, this lovely little game. Now, this is my husband's favorite game of all time. I don't really know why. You're taking on a role of aliens, conquering different worlds, trying to convince other aliens to come to your planet to help protect it from getting raided by other aliens. And I just don't care for the negotiation. Like, seriously, I don't care to convince you to come protect my planet or me to go to your planet and protect it. I don't really get it. So, it's not my favorite. It doesn't really matter who we play with. I'm always singled out and everybody tries to come and compete with me. Luckily, I can pull off a win, but I still don't really care. What the worst thing that can happen is my husband can text me like, do you want to set up game night? Yes, I want to set up game night. Of course I do. Play Time Stories, Mansions of Madness, Dead of Winter, Cosmic Encounter. No. Mood change, don't want to play games. Luckily, it's 3 to 5 players, so I don't have to worry about telling him no all the time because we can't get a group to play it. Number 2. The next one is Summoner Wars. I don't really have a lot to say about this game. I can't really pinpoint what I don't like about it. I don't like all of it. I don't like any of it. Basically, you're playing a mage, summoning creatures. Isn't that kind of redundant? I mean, you have Mage Wars, Ashes, Hearthstone. I mean, there's quite a few games that I can list that are basically the same thing that you're doing. So, granted, I'd play those ones over this one, but you're not going to find me suggesting to play it. Don't really care for the style, for the theme. I'd rather play with miniatures instead of pushing cards around the board. I mean, it's like a flat version of chess. And you're probably asking yourself, she probably doesn't like the game because she loses. That's not it at all. I win all the time. I just don't care to play the game. I mean, you think my husband would hate it because he loses all the time. But it's like his number 2 favorite game. I mean, I just don't get it. And yes, once again, when he asks to play his game, I can't say no. I mean, that's just rude. I can only say no so many times. I mean, I wish I could just find a partner for him to play with. Then I wouldn't have to be rude or have to give in and play the game. Number 3, now I said I'd rather play with miniatures. Granted, that's true, but with this game, I mean, seriously, what game fits in this kind of a big box? Well, let me show you. I mean, seriously, what am I supposed to do with all this? Where am I supposed to store it? I mean, I can't even fit it on the table. I mean, granted, I can fit it on the table when you set it up, but when you store it, where's it gonna go? In the big box, somewhere in a closet, because I can't fit it on any shelves. Yep, you guessed it, Heroscape. Now, granted, I played this game 9 months straight. Might have been the reason why I don't care for it, but building up your army, picking out your points, or, you know, building up your army, how many points you have. I mean, that's great. Miniatures are cool, granted, given that, but I don't really care to go around the board trying to fight each other off. Just not my style. So, but granted, I really do like to play with the dragons. Those are fun. But just the concept, and it takes forever to set it up and take down. And granted, we played a ton. And yes, it is another one of my husband's favorite games. Of course. So, let me try to put this back. See? It even takes a while. And I didn't even set it up. supposed to do with that? Okay, not my type of style of game. If you can tell, I don't like any battling sort of to style games. I mean, there's different kinds I like. With these 3 games, I really just don't care for it. I don't like their styles. Bottom shelf for me. Actually, probably no shelf at all. So let's put these down there and get rid of them. That's what I would do with them. And I'm losing my tablecloth. That's how bad the games don't like it. The tablecloth doesn't even want them. Those are my 3 games that I really don't care for. Pretty much hate them. So that is it for now. Thanks. Actually, he'd probably shoot me if I got rid of them. So we'll have to put back.